Hello. Hello. Yes, good morning, everybody. I hope you can hear my voice and also see my screen. Today is the last day of the week. This is 16th of September. So I'd like us to start analysis. With this chart, Euro USD. With the USD so far, nothing much appears to have happened. We still have price within a range. So we had this highest high, lowest low here. Then we had its highest high here. And then this is a shape. So basically we are looking at this shape here. If the price ascends and closes above this zone, then this will be an ideal place to look for a buy from. So we'd like to see something like this, that the price may come up, then retrace back, then continue upwards. So we could have had something like this, a move up to this point, then a continuation upwards up to that level there. So this here is the correct place to buy from up to this point. If this line is broken, then we expect the buyers to push price upwards, at least up to the next level, which is 1.01925. So if you're on this chart as we're talking now, you're supposed to be either wait for a buy above the zone which I've drawn, or wait for price to bounce off from the upper zone to pick a sell position. Something like this. If the price goes up but does not break above this point, then this will give us a good place to look for a sell from. But if the price breaks above it, we want to see some pullback before we pick another position up to this level. Our next target is the line we have at the top, which is this one here. So in case the price breaks below this point, these two lines, we want to see a retracement. That is, in case the price breaks below it, we want to see a pullback before the price can continue downwards. So up to this point here, which means this here will be a good place to look for a sell from. Sorry about that. So we may look for a sell here, or we may wait and look for a buy around this area here. My next chart is Gbp Usd. The previous day's candle actually closed below the whole thing. So this here was a good place to look for a sell from. We do expect the sellers to continue to push price downwards. And if the price can pull back and come back to somewhere around these two lines, then this is going to be a good place to look for a sell from. Our stop loss is fixed at the high of this candle. So we're going to pick a sell position. Our stop loss is here. We expect the sellers to continue pushing price much lower. We don't have any target as it is now, but we're going to hold on to sell position until when we see that there is a sell signal, a buy signal. The next chart is Euro USD Jpy. This is bullish. We have a very good uptrend. It's like within this uptrend there is a converging wedge formation. We have that. So you can see that we had a resistance, had a support, if the price goes and touches this line, this will give us a good place to look for a buy from. And in case the price bounces off from this point, we are looking for a buy. If it breaks below it, we expect the sellers to push price downwards, at least up to this level. So we are looking forward for a move like this, and then a continuation upwards, then a pullback before the price can extend upwards. So we want to see a buy there and also a buy somewhere here. So let's see, our next chart is gold. So on gold, so far this is a very good downtrend. You remember yesterday we drew a line. And a line like that, then we had something like this. So this was like a converging wedge formation. It was broken, the price pulled back slightly. So this is where we could have taken a position from around this zone. You can actually see that we had a sell signal at that point here. So you could have taken a sell there. Your first target is this one, and then when this level is broken, we'd like to see some pullback, then we pick another position. So this here was a good place to sell from. A break below this point could have meant we want to see some pullback again up to this point so that we pick a sell. That did not happen, so we held on to this position. We are still keeping on with that sell position. Our target is fixed at this price here. So if the current week's candle manages to close below this point, these two lines, that would be a good sign that we're now continuing downwards, at least up to this point here, which is 1498.91. The next instrument, we have the Brent oil. This looks like the price is into a sell. We are having a descending expanding wedge formation. We had this. If the price comes down up to this point, this may give us a good place to look for a buy from. But if the price can come back up to this point, then this should be a very good place to look for a sell from. So the best thing to do is not to look for a buy since this is downwards, but wait for price to hit somewhere here. Then you pick a sell position from up there. I hope that makes sense. My next chart is the SP 500. There is nothing much I'm going to say on this one, except that you're supposed to wait for price around this point. Wait for a buy from around this level here. So expect a pullback up to this point so that you can pick a buy. Our first target is this one. The next target is this one. And then the last one is the line we have at the top. So thank you very much, and that should bring us to the end of today's analysis. We're going to meet again tomorrow at this, on Monday at the same time. Thank you, and see you.